Hello, this is Miss Schaefer, and I wanted to talk to you today about robots. So remember how we did shapes into form? I thought it might be kind of fun to continue that and do a little bit of robot drawings. So let's go. So I'd like to introduce you to a local robot artist, Brad Oldham. So he is an artist and sculptor and designed and built outdoor statues all around the world, including a series of giant metal robots called the Traveling Man, which can be seen right here in Dallas. When Brad was in college, he worked for his older brother Todd, who is a famous fashion designer, helping him design and create clothes and doing other projects with welding. So welding is like melting pieces of metal together with a hot torch. So when the business closed in 1998, Brad used the designs and welding skills that he had learned to begin with, making his own huge metal works of art. His public works can be seen outside of hospitals, hotels, and in Deep Ellum Arts District. He also has installation in Washington, D.C., California, Chicago, and Canada. So in 2016, Brad was nominated for the first ever Artist of the Year by Dallas Convention and Visitors Bureau. Isn't that cool? So here we go. We want to start off with a pencil, not necessarily a marker, but I have to show you a marker in order for it to show up on the video. So we start out with our geometric shapes. I like to make them not so perfect, kind of wider at the top and smaller at the bottom. You can use any kind of shape you want, rectangles, squares, circles, triangles, all kind. Now you can overlap too. Remember where one object is in front of the other or one is behind the other. So we're still making our shapes and we're thinking about making them kind of in an action position, kind of like the Traveling Man, right? So that they look like they're real, they're moving. And waving hello, walking, whatever we need to do. But we're still making all these shapes. And right now we're just going to get the drawing design out before we do any kind of shading. So you can get into detail and make zigzags. Curved lines are really good on arms. That way it looks like it's really round. You don't have to make straight parts all the time. I have his smile like a big wave. But think about spreading eyes apart, doing any kind of detail that you want to make him beautiful. So there are 3 drawings that I'm going to show you just to give you different ideas of whatever robot you want to do. Now you could do all 3 or just one. But we are going to still keep in shapes or form, like this would be a cone. And so you want to make a curved smile or underneath an oval so that you have that curved look like a can. Now remember, a star is like the letter A and then a flat land on both sides. And then you make sure you have pointy legs. Now once you've finished drawing your robot or robots, you go back in and make thicker lines underneath each of the shapes. That shows a shadow, kind of makes it pop out a little bit more. Also make a thicker line for anything that comes out closer towards the viewer. And then of course lines in the background or further away are going to be thinner. So now what's left is coloring. So have fun.